I'm feeling the market slow but stable. Hey friends, welcome to another My Smart Team monthly market update. Last month we talked about how the real estate market has changed year over year. We looked at August of 2020 as compared to August of 2021 and looked at the general stats year to date for both 2020 and 2021. We're continuing on in some normal trends in real estate. So normally what happens when the school year starts, the market starts to slow down because people are getting recalibrated into normal rhythms and their normal life. And then after a few weeks of recalibrating, the market starts to pick back up. And now things are changing again. So let's talk about three different categories of people in the real estate market right now. There are those who are buyers, there are those who are selling, and then there are those who are trying to buy and sell. In the normal year, it is buying season when we hit the spring, but it's a challenging time to buy and sell if you're trying to do so at the same time. And that's true for a few different reasons. Now, as we enter into the fall, this is an awesome time to buy because there is less competition. As we approach October, what we're seeing is that there are houses sitting on the market. There are fewer showings on those houses. Showings are happening more infrequently, and as you get showings, offers aren't coming in quite as quickly as they were before. What does that mean if you're trying to buy? It means that you could actually have a shot at a house that you didn't before. I know we've been saying this since our last monthly market update, that you actually have a chance to purchase the house that you wanted to, and you were being outbid before. So if you've been discouraged about buying, now is a great time to jump back into the real estate market. Let's talk about the sell side, because what you would think is that if there are less buyers, it's actually a bad time to sell. But it's still a reasonably good time to sell, although next spring is going to be an even better time to sell. But let's talk about what it's like to sell during the fall, because the only thing that's adjusted is the speed. Right now, as we enter into October and carry through all the way to November, it is the sweet spot for people who are wanting to both buy and then sell, because competition is low, meaning that you don't have to have the golden ticket in order to purchase the house that you want. Instead, you can write an offer that has a home sale contingency. You could list your house right after writing that offer instead of right before, and hoping and praying that you actually get the house. It's a lot more relaxed buying environment. If you're super competitive, wait till the spring again, because you'll probably have a lot more fun. But if you're somebody who doesn't want to be in the middle of the pack and compete against a whole bunch of other people, right now is a great time to consider jumping into the real estate market. And I know you're probably thinking, oh man, I would never be able to sell my house before the end of the year. But honestly, if you listed by the end of October, you would probably be closing in January, and there are some incredible tax benefits that come for your home purchase if you have your closing in January instead of December, because they base your property taxes for that year on the value, the SEV of the house, which increases your taxes uncapped in the year that you purchase your house. So things are actually pretty good for you if you end up closing in January. I know this is a lot to digest, so let's summarize really quickly. Right now, we're in the fall market. We're right in the throes of a great fall market. Things are a little slower in terms of showings, but it's still a really great time to buy because of the lack of competition. If you are going to buy, the ideal time to buy and then sell your house is during the fall, because you don't have to compete against other people who are able to buy without selling their house, or have come from a rental situation and are entering the market for the first time. If you are going to sell and then buy a home, now is the time to do it. I'm feeling the market slow but stable. So if you are one who needs to buy and sell, who doesn't love to compete with others, this market is the market for you. All right, that's all for our monthly market update for October. I'm so excited that you tune into these and dive into what real estate is doing. It's so vital for homeowners to know what's happening in their community with real estate and just to continue to learn how to invest better, because your house is one of your biggest assets. We'll see you again soon for some tips and tricks to have a really great Halloween. Bye for now.